Welcome back to another season of Big Church Podcast. The doors are open. Church is on the move. Pay your tithes on the spot and stay away from short pocket thoughts. You dig?
Yeah, it is.
I'm your host, Big Church. You know, it's me. And we do this for the girls and the real live peas. You dig? And, you know, it's always a treat when players meet. This is New Year, man, 2026. So we got to come heavy, you know what I'm saying, for the first one. So I had to make the call, man, you know. Still out here doing big things, man, you know. Member of G Unit at the time, man, still doing it with the South, ain't it? D-Tape.
Yeah, man, still putting the paint where it ain't.
Man, come on. Real legend in the city, man. You talking about back in the day, him and Buck had an album together, you know what I'm saying, moving around here, man, real heavy, man.
Yeah.
No lie, still out here rolling heavy.
Thugging to the end.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was the album. The album name of the album.
Y'all give it up for my player partner, man. D-Tay, man. What's going on, Tay?
What's up, Church? You know, we Church on the move.
Man,
exactly
all day
what
long,
you see,
man.
what you see.
Man, Tay, pay their ties on the spot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you got to put it in there. You feel me?
Yeah, man, it's good to see you, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
And I'm glad you're here,
It was
man.
a pleasure being on your show, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I see your creativity. I like your consistency. You know, I really like your presentation. You know, the atmosphere feel good. They say if it feel good, it's good for you.
Oh, yeah, for
Hello.
sure. Yeah.
You feel me?
Church.
Yeah.
All day long, man. I want to get into this, Tay, man, since, you know, it's hot right now. And it's all over the internet, you know what I'm saying? Ja Rule get it up, you know, get an altercation with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda on the plane, man. You know?
Right.
You know, if that was you and Buck on that plane.
Here we go. Here we
You
go.
got started off heavy.
Now see, everything changed when you do that. Now see, did you see my face was normal? I was finna give you a political response.
Right.
But then when you bring it to the South, it's gonna be a different response from the North, how they react. But I'm gonna let you know about that in a minute. But first of all, you know, with that situation, everybody's different, you know. Growth has probably come into effect due to how we usually get down.
Right.
Hey, rappers, where the cameras at? Who else? Hey, don't let Yayo and Uncle Murda fool y'all, okay? We've grown up, that's all. But if it were Big Bro on the plane, it would have been a situation because he liked to be aggressive. He liked to be physical. You know what I'm saying? And if it was the hyenas on the plane, then it would have been a problem, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going away from it, waiting on us. We going to it. But like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Uncle Murda and Yayo. Shout out to my brothers, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the era that we came from and when we left, you know, it was honorary. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, when it come to that situation, Ja is lucky that Ye didn't have a couple of the hyenas with him. You know what I'm saying? And murder them. You know what I'm saying?
Like so they keep some hyenas with him.
Oh yeah. Ja wasn't even the footage that I seen, Ja was sitting directly in front of them. Now that's why when you brought up, you wonder what would have happened. Why the fuck you, Brad? Why would you put me and Buck in that situation? And you know we fucked up. We fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? If he know I'm fucked up, he know we fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit. If Buck and Fifth was still cool, and the situation never happened how it happened, and they were still cool how they was, and he was still in a big bruh situation with 50, and Fifth's got him eating bison and on these going out of country eating all this stuff that Yayo and Uncle Murda's doing. I think, you know, the fact that Fifth is looking out already and feeding you, you don't think too much. You think, but it's like, oh, it's on. I mean, I'm saying. You sitting, I don't know, they never showed the footage of when Ja Rule threw the pillow at Ye and knocked his head off. But that's initiating.
Yeah.
You feel that's his physical way of throwing a punch. See, our punch would have been like, oh, you threw the pillow, we finna throw these. Boom.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me see how much you weigh and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you out of breath, motherfucker. We can talk about it later.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you must want some action if you threw the pillow. Now, if he was 3-4 rows up and he threw a pillow, then it's probably gonna be a verbal You know what I'm saying? Man, you threw a pillow, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With the whoop. So I'm with that, but everybody, everybody troll different. But I'm telling you, if you and Murda would've, because I seen another footage where he got up and he was like, what's up? Let's shake something. I mean, you had already threw the pillow. So I lick back would have been, come here. You feel what I'm saying? We're trying to get to you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it wasn't too many people on that plane, so me and Buck would have been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, man. Bologna and cheese sandwiches. You hear me? We would have been locked up wherever the flight would have supposed to took off.
Waiting for that bond money.
Man, 50 gonna bond us out. Fuck you, mean? Bring me 2 of them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If we're gonna be here for this long, I want 2 of them. Shit, I ain't gonna be eating this shit too long. 5th on the way.
Yeah.
That's how I would have felt. You know what I'm saying? But that's the big bro. You know what I'm saying? Then then you was in front of us, and we eating good already, bro. Feeding our families and shit. Come here, John. Let me grab you by your motherfucking fake throat. Something. Come here, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You better do that shit away from us. You feel what I'm saying? So,
like, that's crazy that it was on the same plane, man. What's the
Hey, that's how it be. Life is like that. You're gonna encounter your enemy or your op at some point. The world, they say it's a big world, but it's real
small.
Yeah, it's real small. You're gonna run into people. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I say that because, when 50 had to bond me and Buck out of jail in New York, I'm the one who got to fighting in New York in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was on some shit like that. We was beefing with Ja and Fat Joe and them, and shit, he told us not to take guns to the show at the
was that the Metal Square?
What was at the Summer Jam.
Okay.
Summer Jam, yeah. But Madison Square is where the hip hop police pulled us over. But before the show, we had already had a meeting. We was having a lot of things going on, man, with G Unit and our opponents. You know what I'm saying? And we funky. We get down. We in the same building. With some gonna get tore up. Right. So and that's all I know. That's all I remember. So like I said, Yayo and Murda, they just let it be. A troll situation in that way, verbally.
Yeah, they probably thinking too, it's a federal offense to get the fight.
Shit, I didn't know it was a goddamn offense in jail when you fight an inmate, but I'd hit that motherfucker in his mouth fast, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But we'll tell that story another time. But 50 bonded us out, man. Buck Banks, they watched the Spider Loke and them, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, everybody picked sometimes when things going down, you don't think. You just react. So that was probably part of the growth of it. But don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. So we're talking about the unit, man. How was it, when it kicked off, man, from the start? Because, you hear the story about, Buck being, getting introduced to juvenile and everything and all that. But I really don't know the story. You can give me
I wasn't with Buck when he ran in the 5th in New York with Juvie. Shout out to my big brother Juvie. Juvie he had Buck with him, and that's how 5th met Buck. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anything you hear on the internet with these rappers and certain shit, some shit don't be that serious. You know what I'm saying? And it be brotherly shit. It get over it in time. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't been no bloodshed, sometimes you can move past stuff, And most of it's been like that. So I said that to say, Juve introduced Buck to 5th. And 5th kept it real and told the young nigga, I'm going to come back and get you. Mm-hmm. He had a situation going on, and that's what he did.
Okay. And, how long you and Buck been cool, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that nigga goddamn will wear my socks. Fuck you talking about.
Okay,
we wear each other's socks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he grew up,
Right.
He come into our household. My mom took him in. You know what I'm saying? Buck actually had a pretty rough life. He really had to grow up out here in the streets, and survive. His parenthood and stuff was pretty different from mine. But he was welcomed into our house as one of my mom's kids. Yeah. So that's how long.
That's how long, yeah. You talking about since grasshopper, you talking about switching socks. Yeah, that's
real time. Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The fights, the wrestles, who ate all the cereal? Buck did. What the fuck you doing, Young Malone? You ain't no goddamn way. And then my mama hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how real she was. Yeah. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. He can have that. Mm-hmm. You know how kids be. Man, my mama took you in. Yeah, you ain't not real brother. You ain't supposed to be here.
Right.
You don't eat that. Buck like, nigga, man, it's gone. What you gonna do? So a lot of time we did have to touch wrestling, you know, couple cherries, bumps and bruises. You feel me? Yeah.
That's what brothers do, man. And we back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Back cool again. Yeah. I want to ask, man, when did you pick up a pen? And we're like, okay, I'm going to start this rap shit, or you just was inspired by somebody to pick up a pen?
I picked that. I always been, you know, a rapper. I always felt like even when MC Hammer back in the day, I would watch TV, and I want to do the talent shows. I won a couple out in JC Napier and the Projects. You know, music was my, it was like a healing to me, energy that it gives off to me, and I was born with it, with a gift for it, bro. Yeah. So, middle school, in the lunchroom. On the lunch table with the pencil. With pencil, yeah. Me and Lil Noni, you feel what I'm saying? So, and then people start coming over there to us while we would rap against each other. So that's when I knew I like to perform. You feel what I'm saying? I like to draw the crowd and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's
dope, man. Because, you hear the stories, they see, when you on top or whatever, but they don't understand where they come from. And you talking about being on the table, I think that's dope. I think everybody did that a little bit. Yeah. Y'all took it to a whole other damn level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The confidence.
Yes.
And everything. Definitely. Whatever. And I want to ask this too, bro.
What's happening?
God damn it. Was you on, because I see this CD all day long, Texas to Tennessee.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Okay. So that was you in front with the group.
Shout out to C. Wiz. Okay. All right. Shout out to Ralph, too, Mafioso.
That was a hell of a hot album, man. I said, what is that detail? I think it's detail.
That's me and Loco.
Okay.
That's me and my nigga Ralph.
The dark-skinned brother to the right of, because I think the CD was orange and something like that.
That's Gucci brother right there. That was Gucci selling. Him and Gucci became real close.
Okay. Gucci man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Gucci, too, man.
Yeah, man.
Free Ralph, too, man. He'll be out in a minute. But, yeah, man, that Tennessee to Texas chopped and screwed. C. Wiz, hosted by C. Wiz, man, that was one of the hottest South, syrup sipping mixed with that Southern Tennessee to Texas. You feel me?
So
yeah, man. We had some. Yeah, that was a banger.
Yeah, you talking about that? I think Tennessee always had a connection with Texas and UGK and everything. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And, actually, we was running around Uncle Pimp C for a minute before he passed, you know what I'm saying? Him and Paul and them, you know what I'm saying? DJ Paul, shout out to Uncle DJ Paul and Juicy, Project Pat, my big brother Crunchy Black, my sister Lil Chat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. Yeah, go ahead, Lord.
With all this good music, man, you talking about Gangsta Boo and all these folks and being with Fifth and the whole 9 yards, man, and I got one for you, man.
We got time.
Yeah,
I brought my lunch.
Man. You said,
we got time.
Yeah, man.
I got lunch. The only thing I'm missing.
So you got the stories about you and Buck, man, and everything, man. And I heard about the robbery, man. You was talking about at Haynes Park and everything.
Haynes Park?
It's Haynes Manor, one of them.
Haynes Park? Oh, you talking about the shootout.
The shoot. Oh, it was
I
shootout.
saved Buck life. Yeah.
Okay.
For our life.
Yeah.
The Jackals kicked the door in.
Okay, because I seen you had I was talking about it backstage doing the comedy show. I ain't know what was going on. You were like, you say man, you like, nah, nigga, you say each other, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, man, me and Buck has always been the fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me being older than Buck, he's more like a little brother to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was always kind of quick, real reactive. I was throwing in my thigh and I threw back then, it was thorny. Yeah, people know thorny, they know thorny,
Right.
Those type of drugs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I'm just glad that we survived that situation. R.I.P. to my brother Priest. My big cousin Priest. 1 second, Church. Cause I know we working.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I just want to let the people know, the young rappers, if you don't know nothing about one of these, after you come off their camera, their podcast, you better be clocking in somewhere. This is my lunch break. I have this at lunch. You feel what I'm saying? On my forklift after I get off. Yeah.
Man, all right.
Yeah, hello. Church. How about that? How you love that?
Yeah, man, how you love that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Rappers, don't think you're gonna be rich because you come in the studio. Don't think that, please. Don't let these boys misguide y'all. No, none of these labels or anything. We're gonna get back to it.
Yeah, no,
but they need this gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a nice segue because I'm like, why people think having a job is lame and trying to rap.
A job is you are really, that's when your life starts. Your life starts when you get a job and you maintain a job. It's levels to having a job. You know how many times I done got fired? I done got fired. Man, I ain't been no job 6 months at one time.
Right.
Or 2 months. I want to go eat lunch and go to sleep a little bit. I'm tired. I just ate. Shit, they ain't looking. Let me go run behind this box right here. Go down. Where he at?
Don't be on third shift.
And I can't stand. I can't hide because I'm the yellowest motherfucker on the shift. You feel me? They like, what a little yellow thing be moving. He ain't came through. I'm asleep. But yeah, even when you try to do the right thing on the job, the best thing to do is learn a trade or learn something that you love doing. And when you get on a job, try to move up and be competitive with it. You know,
right?
Because it's levels to life, man. People think, I'm gonna give me a job, change my life. Shit, what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But when you get your own place and you have to have stability, that's when it counts. Because they can't keep getting me and the dog getting put out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, having your own shit and that's your motivation. You know what I mean? Because you're getting a check every month. Whether you have your own business or whatever it is, have a job. Don't just rap, man. Because you're going to be spending that street money on coming in the studio. And when it get low, you're going to be ready to rob your best friend. Because he been saving his money. You feel what I'm saying? So money puts people in different situations of how they feel and then fuck up what you done been starting, you know? Thanks. So a job keeps you grounded. You'll attract everything else once you have a job.
I think I called you. Nigga, I was on my forklift.
That's right. Yeah, you showed me. I'm gonna call you back on my break.
That's what I'm calling you on my break, baby. I said,
I'm on mine now.
Yeah, man, come on now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just real shit, you know what I'm saying? But niggas put on a persona and all this shit, man, nigga don't work and everything. Man, like, hey, brother, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Man, he's a little boy. He's a boy. He's a little boy. You know why he's a little boy? Because if you talk about he don't work, whatever he doing to get his money, if it's illegal, let's say that, you're going to have to go in there and the only way they're going to let you out is if you get a job.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So why not? And it ain't hurting you. A job really, it actually helps you. That's one base of income. The rest of it is just keep coming, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's growth. You're going to grow. You're going to grow.
Especially something you love to do.
Yeah, go do what you love to do, not what you want to do.
Church over
You
there.
did.
Yeah, man.
Hello.
Man, just give me a glimpse, man, of when y'all was a monster at Dream Unit, man. Because, I remember the shoes, Gina shoes, y'all around here, man, 4, 6, 8 deep, in car, just 6, 8 car foreigns. 05 was a hell of a year. I remember 05.
That was that life right there. Yeah. That's something that was a gift and a curse. You feel me? It was a blessing, and it was, it was the worst. First of all, the world will eat. You will die out here moving the wrong way. When you having fun, you don't pay attention to who's watching you have fun. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, 50 know this too. They know Tay hard-headed. I got sent home for getting robbed for the G Unit chain because everybody was supposed to stay in the hotel that night. And me at the time when, we were younger and we had the strap and the gun, how that go, whatever they call the blocker. You feel what I'm saying? So I was comfortable, because shit, we from the hood, bro. But different hoods is different, my nigga. So long story, we'll talk about that another time, but yeah. The times with G Unit, the situation, we had a real funny, crazy situation in Phoenix one time. We the hottest thing out here. So when we pull up in the city, the females know from the radio station. Right. So they find the hotel, whatever city we in, and the girls, they own you. So we end up going to the club that night, and after the show, we had an after party. And in the VIP, the promoter let a group of bitches up there, and they was bad. You know what I'm saying? Mamacitas, you know, Phoenix, they're Mexican and, you know what I mean, mixed with black and hello. You feel me?
Dominican.
Thick everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Come here. Yeah. So look, now, get away from me. Yeah, that's what you're gonna say in the end of the story. But at the time it was, come here. Boom. We in the club, we having a good time. I got my eye on one. I see Buck got his eye on one. Shit. I'm like, you looking at what I'm looking at? And he like, I don't know which one you looking at. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom. He like, that's a bet. So they together. Anyway. So it's a group of them. So you know, they finally made eye contact and we like, come here. We hollered at them or whatever. They seemed like they was some pretty cool women. They wasn't no little chicken heads or nothing, you know. We all having a good time drinking and shit. We get back to the hotel, you know, you get on the elevator, go up, Buck got his girl with him, I got mine, and we lit. I'm like, he like, Tate, what y'all finna do? Come up fuck with her for a minute? I said, man, really, man, I'm finna fuck with her real quick. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We get back with y'all. So we went on and got off on our flow. Him and her went on up. Went down that night. Went down. Good night. She, goddamn it, fucked her nigga so good. Goddamn it, I forgot my wallet was still in my pants. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. I get a call. Next morning.
Yeah.
Hello? Tay, get up here. Hurry him, get up here, man. This bitch crazy. She got me fucked up. Get up here, Tay. Man, hold on, baby. This how y'all watch these women, man. Cause listen to this. The female that I got is still next to me. Okay? So I say, hey, I'll be right back. She said, all right. I go upstairs. Yo, Buck, I just threw on some shorts or something to come upstairs. I said, what's up, bro? He said, he pacing. She left him in his, he had a white beat on and some goddamn boxers in his socks, pacing. I said, what's up, man? He said, man, this bitch got me fucked up, Tay. I said, what's up, bro? What's up? He like, man, the bitch just stole all my money, Tay. She got all my money out of my pocket. All the show money, everything.
Damn.
I said, what? How she get that, bro? He said, bro, man, I left the shit in my pocket, you know what I'm saying, from the show last night, and I put on some more pants or something he did, right? The bitch, this is what was crazy. He said, man, that bitch crazy. Man, this bitch just got through eating breakfast and everything with me. I said, so you mean to tell me you sat and ate breakfast with the bitch in your boxers, right? You ain't never checked your pants from last night. She already got the money in her purse while she eating breakfast to keep the plate going. You feel me?
Right.
Buck probably eating it. All right, baby. She like, yeah, okay, eating it. Like, well, I got to get ready to get out of here. Go ahead. You good. I'll catch you next time. Let on out the room. That nigga probably walked in the room, got ready to pull his pants on, put his hand in that.
Fit kind of light.
Man, that motherfucker flat.
Yeah.
Nigga pants pocket flat. She leave a nigga 4 quarters. You feel me?
Yeah.
He like, you know when the trunk ain't in there from you pick up, the pants gonna be heavier than this.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga went crazy. I can see him when he called me. So I come up there, right? He said, man, the bitch, whoa. I said, man, hell nah, we got to find that bitch. Then I got to thinking. I said, well, whoa, wait a minute. The bitch, hold on, they was together. Man, the bitch downstairs, the one I fuck. Hold on, Buck. Goddamn, I run back down, all my shit gone. She got my little TIP chain from when we was with TIP.
Yeah.
A bracelet or something I had, and she took my wallet. She didn't even just take the cash, the nigga ass. She
just took the wallet.
She took the cash. No, I usually have the cash, and then I don't have it in my wallet.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she took the cash and the wallet. You feel what I'm saying? I said, damn, them bitches funky.
It's scandalous, yeah.
Sheesh. Get what? We up there. I said, this bitch done got. When I ran down there, she was gone. When I left, she was still acting like she was asleep. I get back downstairs, my room empty. My pen light. Man, I was mad as he was. You feel what? He was telling me about it. I was just feeling his pain. Like, damn, that fucked up. Bitch do a nigga like that. I ain't never had no shit like that happen. I'm like, damn, bitch do a nigga like that. Wait a minute. Let me go back down and And this bitch already got me too.
She gone.
They gone. Me and Buck up there, he going crazy. So he called the club promoter. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know these bitches, he describing shit. And he's like, yeah, man, Buck, I know them girls. You know what I'm saying? He said, actually, them some of my, some girls I know. You know what I'm saying? But he said, but they can be on some bullshit, but they good girls. I said, shit, them bitches ain't shit. Fuck you talking about?
Let the mall with a whole
we
bankroll.
couldn't buy a goddamn glass of water down Point going. We would have had to call 50. We need some goddamn some chips and cookies money, goddamn. But the promoter ended up calling the girls, and they brought all the money back. They brought all our stuff back.
Wow.
They didn't even want to come inside. Buck was so hot, he was like, bring it upstairs. Bitch like, hell now. That bitch goddamn it threw that shit out the taxi door and pulled off. But now it's some real shit. She brought it back and he sent somebody.
Yeah, you don't hear them type of stories. Motherfuckers bring the money back. Shit.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That's what I was surprised on. But Buck, he had the juice, bro.
Yeah.
All the world fucking with bro. Everybody know with G-Unit, he was one of the illest niggas, one of the realest, bumpingest. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why they gave him the first verse on the first song.
Yeah.
They begged for mercy, man. You came in. Oh.
No, a nigga can't fuck with Buck on that rap. I can. Yeah. Do he need to see my eyes or something? Buck, I can fuck with you. You know that. Matter of fact, we got a new record together called What You Been Doing. Put the record out, David. And you know what else you need to do, bro? Take your hat off. Take your hat off. I can do it. This is take your hat off, child. I just did it on the podcast, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? You and Charlie P got the nerve. The one we shot, What You Been Doing. I mean, taking hits. We shot that video here recently.
I see that. Yeah, y'all take off your hat.
Y'all make sure y'all tap that and tune into that, man. That's on YouTube. I think we had like 300,000, 400,000 views.
Yeah, man. Y'all
so
back out here, man.
Sense.
How was it?
Now hold up, we ain't gonna let Buck slide that fast. You shit. Look, you and Charlie out there. I hadn't had a haircut. You gonna tell me after we shot? Take your hat off. Why he filming? You gonna try to do me like, but you didn't take your hat off. I just took my hat off. Cashfield, tell him we're waiting for David to take his hat off in public. Go ahead.
Yeah, how was it seeing everybody at the Starlito birthday bash?
Oh man, that was love. That was the old hot Cashville. It felt good, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of artists from Cashville. Shout out to my nephew Band Play. Shout out to Yellow Wolf. Shout out to Uncle Paul was there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hambino. It was a lot of them there. You know what I'm saying? Stylito and Don Tripp. We really appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, sometime in the future it'll be the
Tripp was here last night,
Starbucks tour. You know what I mean? With Star and Don and me and Buck gone fuck them cities up. You dig?
Right. That's hard. He said Starbucks. So that's I mean.
Wilson was there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How you feel about the new wave of music in the city?
I love their creativity. I love that they even got that drive to keep going. Like even though it's like we not really getting noticed yet like that.
Yeah.
We still building it because it ain't gonna take but one to open that door and it's gonna flood through. Shout out to my brother Jelly Roll too. Jelly been rocking with me and Buck for years. You know what I'm saying? I got the utmost respect for Jelly. Jelly's done grown. His growth is showing. He did it in a country way. You know what I'm saying? Jelly brought the platinum plaque to the city, the country. We brought the platinum plaques to the city for hip hop. And there's more to come. You know what I mean? So all the artists in the city, man, I love what y'all doing and keep going, man. But just get your job while you're doing it. I promise you're gonna love me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your balance, man, for sure.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with some health insurance, y'all, so.
Yeah, because a lot of you motherfuckers
don't have it.
Dead man walking.
Man, I seen a guy with a raisin in a mouth. I said, damn, baby.
It's funky out here now. Yeah, it's funky out here now. I'm just being real.
Man,
only the strong survive, man.
Man, come on. You got $10,000 worth of clothes with your teeth raggedy.
Man, this shit is all Instagram. People living off Instagram.
Yeah.
They see what they see on Instagram. They feel like that's who you is. It's called a shuck.
That it is.
It's a shuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that motherfucker get off Instagram, get that shit back to whoever let it weigh. You feel me? His bankroll back.
You damn right. When y'all came up with straight out of Cashville, the city was hot as hell, man. How it feel on the other side? We just fans, but you was there. You know what I'm saying? How was that, bro? As far as the city just like You know, I was already embraced, but it was just
the city was so together. Every stop we made, every party we went to, the whole city came out. It wasn't about one side come out and support us because we was from the south side. Well, Buck is from the south and the north. I'm from the south and the east.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? CWA area, JCUC. But anyway, the whole city would come out. You know what I'm saying? Because we had them back on the pinky. Move. Hey. Hey, we were turned up. You feel me?
Man,
Yeah. We had the music. We had the music for the city. We didn't have a song.
Yeah.
We had the music for the city. You did?
Yeah, man. Because the first video, man,
I'll
never forget it, man. That motherfucking Let Me In.
Yeah.
Man, that shit. It was
No. You said Straight Out of Cashville
the album. You know,
Straight Out of Cashville.
Album,
now, Buck, that's that Let Me In. That's that Taking Hits.
Yeah.
The prices on my head. The city was still coming out for that. So I ain't have to change nothing.
Okay.
They was still support. They was even more supportive once we made it on that.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about Thugging to the End.
Okay.
You know, the album that's in the city classic. But I think that was the build up for once we did it universally. It really made the city come out. You know what I mean? That's when the bosses and everybody came, entrepreneurs and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Supporting it. Yeah.
And everything.
It's getting back to that.
Yeah, because the city growing like wildfire.
It's getting back to that. Cashville is one of the number one cities to come to, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We where you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks get upset when people come down here and like, man, they mess with them, man. They ain't mess with me and whatever. He out here running. And I say, hey, man, you know, if you meet these guys, just be prepared, you know. Like the sauces coming out here and people coming, you know, touching down for a week and making plays or whatever. You know, I feel like, hey, man, go on touch air. Like Rick Ross came down here and blessed everybody. I thought that was
the real Ricky Ross.
The real Rick Ross.
That's my uncle. Shout out to Uncle Ricky Ross, man.
Yeah, because I had him on the show 4 years ago.
Ready in DC. That's Uncle Ricky. That's the uncle, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I remember I broke him down here and took a picture. Shout out to PJ's barbershop over there, out rural here, man.
Shout out to PJ.
Yeah, had him out there and everything, and I think the city growing. Like I said,
man, I love the city, man. Keep doing what we doing. We finna get out here and get this energy cranked back up. It ain't never went nowhere. It was just a little slight break. You feel me? We just been creating, getting it together. But I love what the city doing all together, man. You know what I'm saying? The situation with me and Buck, that was, you know, everybody had, when you can show growth, a lot of times that's the best way to be an example. Right. Don't talk about doing something. You know what I'm saying? After you do it, then that leaves the decision on the people, but to get them the confidence and the motivation to say, man, you know what? I can forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you also get older too, to where you grow. It don't mean you don't get along, but you're just not hanging every day doing the same thing. Right.
Yeah. Still pick up the phone like we spoke.
Yeah, it's all
yesterday,
love. It's all love, man. People got lives to live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, babies to feed.
It's a real world out here.
You're damn right.
Hello.
I want to ask this, Tay. Y'all out here rolling. Y'all on the road, man. Y'all in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all eating duck and all that shit, good shit. And when the scene, the writing on the wall.
No duck. I'm eating steak with cheese on it. Motherfucker, fuck you, man. I wanted some turnip greens in the hotel. They have none. Give me some green beans. Them motherfuckers so goddamn long.
Yeah.
I don't eat them type of green. You know, we eat the auntie, the short green beans. You feel what I'm saying?
This is the story, man. You over there ate a sandwich at 50 Cent House on accident, man.
I thought we didn't have enough time for this, Church.
They say you went to 50 Cent House and ate a ham sandwich. You said that this was a 30, 45 minute interview, motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And there you go. Yeah, I did. Yeah. This was at the House of Connecticut. Was the House of Connecticut?
Yeah, that was his first house.
Yeah.
The biggest house. That was Mike Tyson's mansion.
Old house, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Mike Tyson too, man.
That shit look like a damn hotel, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, everybody had a room. Shit, I had a room. Even if they ain't know mine, it was mine, motherfucker. Yeah. I left my shoes, shit, some room, come back, it's still there. I was finna get some of Fifth shoes one night. His feet too goddamn little. Man, that nigga shoe shit was crazy. I said, nigga ain't wearing this shit twice, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But long story short, man, told Buck, motherfucking that hard-headed ass. I tell him, you know he hard-headed, he stubborn. You know how he is. That's my brother, though, piece of shit. We get off the plane in Connecticut. Yeah. Buck always orders all the best weed in New York. Piff, you know, all kinds of stuff. Shit can't get down here in the South.
Right. So you get that good.
Yeah. So we already smoked on the way to the Nashville airport.
Right.
Them cookies and chips on the plane just ain't gonna get it.
Right.
I'm already hungry at church. We get off the plane, the weed man is in the van already with the weed. Buck light up like a kid in a candy store. They start rolling up. I said, I'm feeling it. I'm looking around the bridges and shit in New York, sightseeing. I like this. And we're on the way to 50 Cent House, one of the biggest rappers right now.
Wow.
So I'm enjoying, the feeling of that. Blunt get passed to me. Boom. Another blunt come. I'm like, God damn, that one ain't even got shot yet.
Right.
So Buck, that mean he just rolling them and sending them. Man, we wasn't even 30 minutes into the trip. My mouth dry and a motherfucker touch. I ain't got no water, no nothing. These guys is having a ball with these dry mouths. I know they, when you high, you want some cookies, candies, annihilate. I always use have some little shit like that. You feel me? But we didn't get to stop at the store. Yeah. We left straight from the airport to get to 50's house.
Right.
I asked him. I said, he had the music playing, had a little bop with him. She laying on his lap and shit. He got all the niggas from Nashville, the crew, whatever. Murda, High C, you know what I'm saying? The other Murda. Shout out to everybody out there, Big Hal, you know what I'm saying? Terrell.
Okay.
What's his name? Terry.
T-Bow. Yeah.
But anyway, and Dante, he had me. Yeah. So listen, 30 minutes into it, boom. I'm smoking. I said, God damn. Hey, bro. He like, what's up, Tay? I said, cut the radio down. He like, man, he fucking up the... Cut the radio down real quick. Cut the radio down. What's up, man? I said, bro, can we stop and get something to eat real quick, homie? You know what I'm saying? Nigga need to get some McDonald's or something. This is a Young Buck thing. You got to do... Everybody, if Buck don't want to stop, nobody stop.
Yeah.
I said, bro, can we stop? He said, man, ain't nobody else hungry but you, Tay. I said, shit, y'all ain't hungry? Here they go. I said, you motherfuckers ain't shit. Y'all some group ass. Now, I'm just saying what I was thinking back then. So Murda, all y'all take it like that. Did what I was thinking at the time. You feel what I'm saying? They like, nah, we good. So I know what it was. They just wanted to get on to 50's house. They get to it. He didn't stop. He cut the radio back up on me. Man, ain't nobody stopping because you hungry, Tay. Cut the radio back up. Cut the radio back up. I said, damn. They want to do me like that. I said, let me hit that weed. Murda past blunt and shit. Y'all niggas trying. I know y'all hungry. I'm finna get higher. Fuck wrong with him. No, I know what I said. Before he cut that radio back up, I said, oh, don't worry, it's cool. You ain't gotta stop. I just get something to eat at his house.
Yeah.
And he turned around and said, you what? I said, I just get something to eat at his house. I'm sure he got something to eat at his house. He said, nah, Tay, you bet not do no shit like that, bro. Yeah. Dude don't even know you. And this is my first record deal, my nigga. This is my first time going this out. Don't do no project ass shit like that, Tay. I said, all right. You feel me? So he cut the radio back up. I'm like, damn. It took 2 hours, about an hour and a half, 45 minutes to get to Fifth House in Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut.
Man, I was so hungry by then, it was ridiculous. When we got to the mansion, nigga, I didn't see no mansion. We walk up to the door. They come, let us in. I'm just here because I feel sick.
Oh, yeah, you're too high.
I ain't got no water. I'm too high.
Yeah.
They excited. Phil said, come on in. How y'all doing? Introduce yourself.
Right.
Well, okay. Why he giving me that? I ain't giving a fuck about none of that shit. I'm looking around for a refrigerator or somewhere, a kitchen or something. Well, I can see some water, anything. So he introduced himself, boom. And he said, come on, let me walk y'all around. Show y'all around. So we walk on the east wing. I guess that's what it was called. Take out walking. Go up downstairs, see all the bedrooms, the club, the elevator, the shit. This nigga had everything in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We turned to a living room. Then I got to think living room. Got to be a kitchen close to the living room. Soon we passed the wall, it's a kitchen.
Yeah.
Now he been showing us around so long, I was going to take anything at that time. I looked in that motherfucker was empty. I said, damn, it don't look like they using that kitchen.
Yeah, they got a big kitchen.
It's big as hell.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing in there.
Right.
So I'm like, there's probably some refrigerator. But by that time, the crew was getting a little away from me, so they would have noticed if I would have been lingering. So I said, fuck it, I just caught up with them. He said, we walked back to the front of the house, came back upstairs. He said, all right, then let me take y'all on the west wing. The west wing? Nigga, I was hungry on the east wing. I started to go in your refrigerator, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, at the time, not knowing Phil. I started going in the refrigerator, dude. You feel what I'm saying? But I remember Buck said, Buck, you gonna fuck my record deal up shit.
Right.
Kept walking with him. But when we got back upstairs and he said, all right, let me take you on the west wing. I was like, bro, if it's a refrigerator on the other side, God is good. We just gonna have to, he gonna have to take his on the chin. You know what I'm saying? David will, Buck. And he did have to. But anyway, boom, we walking these corners around again. Boom, we seen the bowling alley. He got all kind of shit on the other side, like shooting around, all kind of shit. So, boom, past the living room. I remember last time we seen the living room was the kitchen.
Yeah.
We passed the living room was the kitchen, church. But this one, yes. It had vitamin waters, a whole pack of vitamin waters. He had just got the vitamin water deal.
Right.
I don't even think them bitches was open. It was a fresh pack. Doritos and a loaf of bread. That's all I remember seeing.
Yeah.
That's all I need to see, Church. Because now, guess what, Church? Church is on the move. How you love that? Get what I did.
Yeah.
Let 50 them walk a little head on me. Soon they turn the corner, I ran right back in that man kitchen. Goddamn, open that fridge right here. Turkey, cheese, Miracle Whip. Nigga, I'm gonna grab that bread, open that bread, went back for got the turkey. I done made me a turkey cheese real fast. Still listening though. I don't hear no feet yet. I don't hear no talking. Cause they were talking, so I could tell that this.
Yeah.
Boom, making my shit. They still talking. Boom, I made the sound. Boom. Open the goddamn vitamin.
So you
water.
finding spoons and shit and spread.
I done went in his drawers and everything. Fuck you mean? I made me a turkey cheese sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So I made two of them. Boom. I done down one of them. I'm almost through with that, right?
Yeah.
As I'm biting the turkey and cheese sandwich now, I'm leaning on this cab. Now I got a half a vitamin water, cause I drunk half of that.
Yeah.
I got one more hand going in the Dorito bag. after I chew my sandwich, I got a jaw full of turkey and cheese. I'm one more hand going in the Dorito bag.
Yeah.
I'm going in the bag. I start listening again. I said, damn, they mighty quiet.
Yeah.
That's because they done already seen the house, Tay. So now they on the way back, everybody's quiet.
Right.
They ain't excited no more. They ain't seen anything. They so quiet, they snuck up on me, bro. When I put my hand in the Dorito bag and I bit the sandwich and I just happened to look up, it was Fifth. He was leading the pack. Fifth, Buck, the rest of the Nashville niggas. Fifth walked past the kitchen. He said, what the fuck? He said, yo, Buck, this nigga's crazy. He said, yo, Tay, make yourself at home, man. This nigga crazy, bro. They walked off. And Buck was behind him like, man,
I'm killing you, yeah.
Bro, you bullshitting. Get what I did.
Kept on.
Fuck you. He said, make myself at home. Motherfucker. They kept eating my damn sandwich.
Right.
Man, goddamn, we got back to Nashville. Buck, they booked my flight for about 2 weeks. Hey, Tick, shout out to my brother Tick too, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man. 50 them no Tick, you know what I'm saying? Tick would call me and say, where you at? I'd be like, what you mean where I'm at? I'm at home. He like, nigga, we on the plane finna go up here with Phil. Buck booked my head. You a piece of shit, Buck. You ain't booked my flight 2 times because I went in his refrigerator. But you know, he let me come back. But he didn't want me to fuck up his shit, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was always
Like, nigga, man, I'm trying to get, I got the
Fifth, I owe you a
label.
turkey cheese sandwich and vitamin water.
The Doritos.
There's some Doritos. Yeah. Nah, shout out to Big
man.
Bro Fifth, though, man. That's my guy.
Yeah, man. How you and 50 relationship is, man. You know what
After
I'm saying?
that,
Just personally. Yeah.
after that, I was his little brother. It's something about my realness. He loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was always, what Tay at? When I ain't around, a ticker called me. Hey, you know, Fifth looking for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, so, you know, they had to book my flight or whatever. But, you know, I was also on Buck's album taking hits and Price on my head. And we went in every city and every state on the Anger Management Tour with Eminem now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was the only rapper coming out to perform with G on it. You know, there wasn't, when Buck come out, I would come out.
Okay.
That's how the BET Awards happened, 2004.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
Buck, and 50 was on there. And I'll tell you about that. Man, look, yo.
Talk.
I'm just saying, it's so many stories, Church. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to some shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to some shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you're always welcome at the church, man. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
hello.
All day long,
I'll be back
you know what
to
I'm
pay
saying?
my tithes.
Man, all day long,
You know,
man.
I almost put some of that shit in my pocket real quick. I'm just bullshitting. I'm sorry.
Man, tell you, man,
I'll
what
put
you got
something in
going on new, brother? You know
Hey,
what I'm
man,
saying? What's-
y'all get ready, man. Like I said, me and Buck got the single What You Been Doing. Charlie P supposed to be trying to shoot the video to it, and summer come, we probably go fuck up some cities, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down here to Shreveport and fuck with my brother Big 50. You know, he's still my brother. He's still my big brother. In a way, he's always gonna be a nigga brother, even with Buck type situation. If 50 was to say, yo, let's get it, get back to it, Buck will come back and get back to it. That's how much it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, they grown. If that's not what it is, it ain't gonna be what it is. But you know, it ain't have nothing to do with me though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all brothers. We all know each other. So, you know, between them. But like I said, I got this. I'm working on the movie script for my life story. You know what I'm saying? Or a documentary series or something called Almost Famous.
Okay.
So
if you need somebody to shoot it, man, holla at Cruise Control Radio, man. We get you right, baby.
Okay. Cruise Control Radio.
Yes, sir, man. Holla at Big Cruise.
Well, I would really, you know, I really was supposed to be taking the script to Big Bro.
Okay.
In Shreveport. Because last year, 2024, we had Shreveport. That was the first year. You know, I jumped on the 50 Cent Action. The little promo where they interviewed certain people talking about the show and what Fifth doing.
Was you down there for the festival they had the whole weekend last year?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I got on 50's TV channel, 50 Cent Action.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was there. I've been pulling up on Fifth for years. It ain't stopped. He's really like my big brother, bro.
Right.
Like, I don't have to talk to him every day and all that. When I choose to fly out and meet them, I'm welcome with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never done nothing but keep it real and do what he wanted them to do. Just push. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I never asked 50 for nothing, but I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, if I wanted something like that, but that's a way of getting yourself cut off, asking a motherfucker for something.
Right.
Why don't you present something? Present something so I can put some money in your hand from you going to get ready to make some money.
Right.
You dig? Instead of asking me for something. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Instead of giving you a fish, teach me how to fish.
There you go. Get the blueprint and do it. And that's what I've been doing. These relationships where you see me in the rooms with all these celebrities, the Ice Cubes, the Snoops, the the Juveniles, the DC Young Flies, E40. You know, shout out to Uncle E40 and them too,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Uncle Fat Rat and Kelly Chris. Your boy and them, Mike Epps and them, my uncle. Y'all get ready for the comedy show. You know what I'm saying? The Wheaton Warren's comedy show at the Bridgestone Arena with my uncle Mike Epps.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? I always eat up all his macaroni. Yeah.
Yeah, I was back tripping, man, because I want to say Cruz was back there taking pictures. Yeah, he was back there.
Okay. Yeah, I was at that comedy show when me and Epps still was there. Okay.
He was up there with Coop.
Well, cool. Shout out to Coop too, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Coop.
Coop.
Doing
Shout
major
out to
movies.
anybody
Yeah.
from out of town in the city that's working and recognizing our city and representing, you know, our city because they here from out of town. It's all love, man. Look, just keep doing what you do in the city. This is from what I'm hearing is going on in the city. They welcome in the city, man. As long as they ain't disrespecting niggas in the city, we Gucci.
Man, all day long.
Let's build. Let's all build, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Buck too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Buck, man. Like I said, one of the coldest nigga that ever did it. You know
He
what I'm saying?
funkin' now.
Yeah.
He funkin'. 50 bought him a Bentley because the nigga could rap. He came up behind him, told him he was working on one of them songs on the album, the G on the album. And we all in the studio working and shit. Banks, everybody in their little mode, they little part of the room working. And he walked up on Buck from behind, looking at him. Buck was kind of like well, he wasn't writing, like trying to see what he gonna say next.
Right.
And Fifth seen it, and Fifth came over there, and he said, "You kill this verse, I'm gonna get you a Bentley." That nigga Buck looked up, and said, "Shh." That nigga ain't said nothing. That nigga just told me if I kill the verse, I'm
Right.
yeah. And then the rest was history. Nigga, we got home. It was a blue Bentley in the yard, nigga.
Yeah, I remember that Blue Bentley too.
Blue Bentley in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, his creativity is like a robot. It's like a machine.
Yeah.
Like he can't help but print good shit that come out of that machine. It's worthy. He don't fall off. It's hard for him to miss.
Yeah.
On a verse.
Facts.
Yeah. It's hard to fuck with Buck.
Yeah. I love that song with him and
For them.
I love him with Big Top together.
What about that?
That boy hard too. All day long, man. Yeah, Tate, man, thank you for sitting down with me, my brother.
Hey, man, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Sure, brother.
Yes,
Man, that's
sir.
all good.
And where they can reach you at, Tay?
Yeah. Huh?
Where they can reach?
What you
Where they
talking
can reach you at, Tay?
I thought you were talking about the goddamn pockets. It wasn't smooth enough. If I got you look at your sign real quick and slid that motherfucker in there, I've been good. God damn.
Man, all right.
Let me play my tag.
Where they can reach you at, Tay?
Huh?
Where they can reach you at?
Oh, make sure y'all log on to my Instagram. It's CashvilleDT_Unc. And it's CashvilleDT_Unc on Facebook. Yeah, the Unc is in the city, and we trying to put the paint where it ain't and where the suckers can't. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Man, all right. Church on the Move.
Church on the Move. Hello. How you
Hey, man, this is episode 136.
Episode 1 gonna be episode 2 or 3.
You know what I'm talking about? 136, man. I got my player partner D-Tay in this thing, man. Cashville legend, you dig? Hey, man, subscribe to the podcast, man. Big Church TV. Catch me on Big Church Pod. Shout out to Cruise Control Entertainment and Radio. You dig? Strike out wings, man. Go get the wings, dog. It's official sponsor of Big Church Podcast.
Go get a job. I ain't trying to cut I ain't trying to cut y'all. I got to keep giving these people this real stuff, man. Because y'all keep seeing these rap with these chain stuff. And y'all think they got some money. They ain't got no stability going on. These niggas go to studio and rap, then come back and go to their homeboy house or their mama house or a bitch house. Or I ain't say it like that. Mm-hmm. Young men, women love a man with his own. Yes. You feel me? Now, it's on you if you want to give them all your money and stuff and you don't got a place to live. Get you some stability, get you a job, and start building, bro.
Church on the Move.
Church on the Move.
Hey, man, catch y'all in a minute. Catch y'all on that 137, man, 2006, season 8. Church on the Move, pay your tithes on the spot and stay away from short pocket thighs.